A very good evening and a warm welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I'm Mariam Vijayaratna. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Use research and development as tools for economic advancement, President says. Cabinet spokesman announces Korea's E8 visa initiative for seasonal workers. News in detail. President Andra Kumara Dissanayake said that the government has allocated resources to develop research and development as commercially viable ventures and a contributing factor to the country's economy. The president said this delivering the keynote address at the Innovation Island summit held in Colombo recently.
අපේ රටේ නවෝත්පාදනය සඳහා ඇති අවස්ථා විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් තිබෙනවා. ඩිජිටල් උපාය මාර්ගයේ 2030 ඔස්සේ අප ඩිජිටල් පරිවර්තනයේ නව ගමන් මාවතක් නිර්මාණය කරන්න අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. තිරසර සංවර්ධනය, දේශගුණික ඔරොත්තු දීම විසින් පර්යේෂණ සංවර්ධනය වෙනුවෙන් විශාල අවකාශයක් ලංකාව තුළ නිර්මාණය වී තිබෙනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි මෙවර අයවැය යෝජනාවන්ෙහිදී අපි විසින් අපේ විද්වතුන් විද්‍යාඥයන් විසින් සොයා ගන්න ලද පර්යේෂණය කොහොමද අපි වාණිජ මට්ටම දක්වා වර්ධනය කරගන්නේ? බොහෝ විට අපේ පර්යේෂණයන් ඒ පර්යේෂණාගාරයේ ඇතුළේම මීදන තත්ත්වයක් නිර්මාණය වී තිබෙනවා. පර්යේෂණය වෙළඳ පොළට ගෙන ඒම සඳහා අසමත් වී තිබෙනවා. එනිසා අපේ අයවැය ලේඛනයේ අපි ප්‍රධාන ප්‍රමුඛතාවයක් දක්වා තිබෙනවා. මේ නව සොයා ගැනීම කොහොමද අපි වාණිජීකරණය කිරීම සඳහා රාජ්‍ය විසින් ලබා දී යුතු දායකත්වය පිළිබඳව. ඒ වගේම රජයක් ලෙස අප නවෝත්පාදනයේ දිරිගැන්වීම සහ ව්‍යාප්ත කරේ විශාල අවධානයක් යොමු කිරීම පමණක් නොවේ. ඒ සඳහා අවශ්‍ය සම්පත් ලබා දීමට අවධානය යොමු කර තිබෙනවා. ඒ සඳහා මෙවර අයවැය තුලින් නවෝත්පාදන කාර්යයන් සඳහා සම්පත් විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් අපි වෙන් කරලා තිබෙනවා. මෙම වසරේදී අපි අපේක්ෂා කරන ආර්ථික වර්ධන වේගය 5% ඉක්මවා යන්න. මෙම ඉලක්කය ළඟා කර ගැනීම සඳහා නව නිෂ්පාදන කර්මාන්ත ඇති කිරීම, කුෂිකර්මාන්තයේ නවීකරණය, පසුඇසුණු තාක්ෂණයේ වර්ධනය සහ කාර්මික ශේත්‍රය ඇති කරගන්න වර්ධනය, වඩාත් කාර්යක්ෂම සේවාවන් සැපීම සඳහා දරන ප්‍රයත්නයන් අපට ඉවහල් වේවි.
President Andra Kumara Dissanayake held discussions with the Maldivian Minister of Foreign Affairs Abdullah Khalil at the Presidential Secretariat on Wednesday. Minister Khalil praised the positive changes unfolding in Sri Lanka following the elections and acknowledged the country's resilience in overcoming economic challenges. Minister Khalil emphasized that the Maldives is closely observing Sri Lanka's recovery efforts to draw lessons for its own economical revival. He also extended an official invitation to President Dissanayake for a state visit to the Maldives. President Dissanayake emphasized his gratitude for the Maldives' support and reiterated Sri Lanka's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations. The meeting was attended by senior officials from both countries, including the Maldivian High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Masood Imad, and Foreign Secretary Fatimat Inaya. The Korean government has introduced the seasonal worker program under the E8 visa category to address labor shortages in the agriculture and fisheries sectors. Cabinet spokesman Nalinda Jayatissa made this announcement speaking at the cabinet media briefing earlier this week. The minister said that Korea's provincial and municipal councils have agreed to collaborate with Sri Lanka to recruit workers for this program legally on a short-term basis. The Sri Lankan cabinet has approved the signing of a memorandum of understanding with these Korean councils to implement a pilot project. This initiative will enable eligible Sri Lankan workers to work in Korea for up to 3 terms within a maximum period of 3 years. This program is expected to open new employment opportunities for Sri Lankan workers while strengthening bilateral cooperation with Korea. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this short commercial break. Welcome back. The Sri Lanka Export Development Board, in partnership with the International Trade Centre, has taken another step towards empowering women entrepreneurs. A two-day training on branding and digital marketing under the She Trades Commonwealth program funded by the UK was successfully conducted in Colombo recently. Led by Associate Program Officer at ITC, Chiara Terito, the training aimed to equip 40 export-oriented women-led businesses with essential skills in branding, social media marketing, and AI-driven digital tools. The session focused on building strong brand identities, creating engaging content, and using technology to optimize marketing efforts. This initiative empowers women entrepreneurs to improve their global visibility, attract international buyers, and enhance competitiveness in export markets. To ensure sustainability, a training of trainers program was held earlier, involving EDB officers and SME Foundation officers from Bangladesh, enabling the rollout of similar sessions in regional areas. The Securities and Exchange Commission of Sri Lanka and the Colombo Stock Exchange recently conducted an issue awareness and educational session titled Path to a Public Listing at the University of Sri Jayawardenepura recently. The event, attended by over 80 participants, aimed to educate students and alumni about the capital market mechanisms, the benefits of public listing, and the opportunities available for entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka's evolving economic landscape. Delivering keynote address, Senior Professor DBPH Disa Bandara, Chairman of the SEC, emphasized the pivotal role of capital markets in driving Sri Lanka's economic growth and transformation. CEO of the CSE, Rajiv Bandaranaike, highlighted the importance of bridging the knowledge gap in financial markets, stating that a thriving stock market is essential for the country's broader financial ecosystem. Premium International, Sri Lanka's only turnkey healthcare solutions provider, celebrated its 20th anniversary at a hotel in Colombo recently. Over the past 2 decades, the company has emerged as a pioneer in transforming the healthcare landscape with innovative solutions, resilient infrastructure, and local capacity building. The company's journey began in 2004 from modernizing 24 hospitals in 2007 to elevating cardiac care and transforming Sri Lanka's blood bank system. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the company designed and donated a modular ICU unit, gaining global recognition. It also completed South Asia's largest maternity hospital, the German Sri Lanka Friendship Hospital, setting new benchmarks for healthcare infrastructure. In 2023, the company expanded into pharmaceuticals with the launch of its Serigen production facility, marking a significant stride towards pharmaceutical independence.
We have had the pleasure of serving the country for the last 2 decades. And we are very proud of the lives that we have saved every day. And also not only in terms of technology supply, but also we have been a pioneer in transforming healthcare infrastructure in our country. So we look forward not only the 2 decades where we have made a significant contribution, but for the next decade and going beyond to make a meaningful contribution to our country.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with the stock updates. Welcome back after the break. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained by 30.34 to close at 16,889.31, and the S&P SL 20 gained by 30.33 to close at 5,063.27. The turnover was over 3.5 billion rupees and over 70 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all we have for tonight. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Have a great weekend. Take care. Good night.